and the UAE are signing a free trade agreement, many of the ones being renegotiated by the Modi government. With us, Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal. Welcome, sir. What is the significance of this FTA essentially?
Well, I think this comprehensive economic partnership agreement reflects the growing bonds of friendship and economic partnership between the UAE and India, and also the growing recognition around the world that India is the country of the future. India, the world's fastest growing large economy, provides opportunity on both sides to engage and deepen economic ties. And in a way, while on the one hand it marks the huge benefit of the relationship that Prime Minister Modi and His Highness the Crown Prince have built over the last few years, but on the other hand it is also a great reflection of the confidence that the world has on India for its transparency, for its talent, and biggest of all, trust.
Since you said trust, there is a fantastic chemistry between the Crown Prince and the Prime Minister, and also a fantastic strategic partnership emerging between India and UAE. But what are the numbers we are looking at really, and is it just a gateway to the Middle East and the extended region beyond?
Well, the numbers are very, very exciting. We are looking at an immediate gain, since over 90% of the export value. We are exporting almost $30 billion of goods this year, which translates to over 2 lakh crore. Immediately all of that gets into the zero duty bracket. Now that's a leg up for our exporters because it makes us more competitive. Potentially it also gives us an added export to the US of at the least, and this is a figure not made by us, but after extensive consultation with all the beneficiaries, that's the Export Promotion Councils, who have said that this will easily add another 1 lakh crore to 1.5 lakh crore of exports from India, which means you're looking at probably 10 lakh jobs being created in India. Now the advantage of this is that we are complementary economies. We are not competing economies. They provide some raw materials which are good for India, make us more competitive, make our consumers get a better product at a better price. And we as an exporter of a large number of agricultural goods, which will support our farmers and our value addition, as exporters of automobiles, gem and jewelry, textiles in a big way, handlooms, handicrafts, leather goods, footwear, sports goods, all these which are largely labor-oriented, will get an opening not only to the UAE, also to the Gulf region, the Middle East, but also in a big way to the entire African continent, parts of Europe, for which UAE is a recognized trading hub.
Right. Last quick question. This really shows the trust the global partners have in India emerging out of the COVID economy.
Well, this entire agreement was negotiated in the midst of COVID. We launched the negotiations, as you may be aware, on 22nd or 23rd of September last year.
Right.
We worked through COVID, including a large number of virtual meetings, large number of physical meetings. The Honorable Minister from UAE and I were almost on the phone every second day, on the VC every fourth day, sorting out the loose ends. It is the fastest comprehensive economic partnership, goes much beyond an FTA. Right. That would probably have been negotiated anywhere in the world, right. Start to finish, 88 days, right. And an 881-page document, fully legally scrubbed and approved. So this is a role model for FTAs or comprehensive partnerships. We are also in dialogue with Australia on a fast-track basis. So like the minister from Australia and I talk every week.
UK and EU as well.
So, well, we also are stressed with our capacity to negotiate. It's a very, very complex thing. You have to look into the future, project 20, 30, 50 years hence. look at all the records, look at all the past background, look at how the other FTAs, and you know some of the FTAs done in the 2009 to 12 period have been very harmful for India. So I have to also protect India's interests for the long term. So with all of that, we have Australia right now up front, then we have UK, we have Canada, the Canadian ministers also coming next month, and the EU work. So we have our hands full and are confident India has a bright future.
Thank you so much and all the best.
Thanks.